Here tonight, D.C. police are a step closer to finding the men responsible for a series of carjackings that appear to be targeting women who drive luxury cars. And the authorities are hoping this new surveillance video they got from a recent carjacking could lead them to the suspects. Jennifer Donlin live in Southeast tonight with the latest. Jen.
Leon, that carjacking happened right behind me. I spoke with one of the victims by phone today, a 63-year-old woman. She said the carjacking was the carjacking. It's what happened afterwards. She says she's afraid to go to sleep at night. She's afraid they're going to show up at her house. She's afraid anytime she hears noises at night. She has to reset her entire life after what happened to her. Here are the men who are responsible. It's a first look at a group of men D.C. police believe have been carjacking residents and workers for weeks. The majority of the victims, women driving by themselves in high-end cars in the city between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. The method? They bump into the back of your car, you get out, they jump in and steal your car.
A lady was carjacked right here. That really freaks me out, and something needs to be done about it.
Last Friday, the men in a black Mercedes pulled up to the Sunoco on Pennsylvania Avenue near the U.S. Capitol. What you don't see off camera was this Mercedes. A 39-year-old woman was sitting in the passenger seat. One of the suspects jumped in her driver's seat. Her fiance, who was inside the station, ran out and tried to pull him out. That's when, according to the police report, the woman heard another suspect state, "Shoot him." The gray-hooded carjacker ran up and pulled out a gun. Her fiancé and the carjacker continued to struggle. But when the fiancé used the carjacker as cover to avoid being shot, the three men and their driver all took off.
Now that you brought it to my attention as it's steadily happening, I'm certainly going to be more aware of my surroundings.
After the frightening ordeal at the gas station, police say the men drove just blocks away to Elliott Hine Middle School and tapped the rear of an employee's Infiniti as she was arriving alone to work. She told police when she got out of her car to inspect the damage, one man said, "It's not that bad." Another said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then jumped in her car and got away. She was just one of 6 victims in the past 2 weeks.
Oh my God, that's very scary, because I have a son, and I definitely wouldn't want, anybody to carjack me.
Now, D.C. police hoping that this video you just saw turns out to be the break that they have been looking for. If you recognize the men, call police. And it's worth saying again, if you're tapped from behind in your car, if you stay in the car, call 911. Police advise if you get out of the car to take your keys with you. Reporting live from Southeast, I'm Jennifer Donlin, ABC 7 News.